कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि.
A lot of people take upon themselves the responsibility of protecting women.
This is
let me
not
give
like
you my
that.
perspective, Sadhguru. You see, in this country of ours, at one point of time, it was also told that sati is tradition. So we must
Shall I clear that? Now you raise something, shall I clear
let me
that?
complete.
Okay.
Let me complete the one. The second point is, there are no tigers who are going to eat women when they go to Shani Shignapur or Sabrimalai. By your own argument, there was a rationale, you say, for not letting women, a logical rationale for not letting women into temples earlier. That rationale doesn't exist today.
It doesn't, that's
So
what
then
I'm saying.
So then change the rules, which have been created.
I'm saying just that, where it comes from and where when situations change, we have to change the norms accordingly, that's what I'm saying.
So Sadhguru,
And anyway…
No, Sadhguru, see, look at how unfair this is. In this country, there are women who can be divorced on WhatsApp with triple talaq, on WhatsApp.
That's another matter.
No, it's the same matter. In this country, you must understand the sensibilities of people today. They are going to question what is injustice.
Definitely.
A woman is being kept out of a temple because she is told that she is impure. By the definition of what is pure and impure, if it doesn't apply
No.
in today's context, then we need to give voice to that. All I'm saying to you, Sadhguru, is another point of polite disagreement with you, and we will never agree on this point.
We'll come to the agreement, disagreement.
Is that things have changed? I know this personally, Sadhguru. I have some understanding of the pulse of this country. We did a campaign called the Right to Pray. I wish, Sadhguru, you were there with me when phone lines were opened, when people, men, women, children from all over the country called up and said, what happens in Shani Shignapur, Haji Ali or Sabrimalai is unfair. That is a perspective which must be understood. That's all I'd say.
Please, if you…
But we'll
the
go
thing
into
is, I
another
know you are in a certain profession where you only ask questions, but you must listen to what I'm saying.
No, Sadhguru, let me tell you one thing. Let me finish.
You asked a question, right?
No, Sadhguru, let me tell you one thing. Please understand that the logic is also understood by people, and the right to question what is wrong is essential to my profession.
Yes.
The day I stop questioning what is
I'm
wrong…
not questioning that.
Then I will not be true to my profession.
I'm not questioning that. But I'm telling you, please, because what is simple, basic logic and in how many ways life happens are two different things. Whatever we did to protect from wildlife and stuff is not relevant anymore because women are not in the same condition, they're equipped in many different ways. Going up to hill temples would be very much possible, that's not an issue at all. But where there is genuine occult, I would still not send my daughter there or anybody that I know, because this, even for a man, if he's in a certain condition, it'll affect him if he's not of a certain nature. But woman is much more susceptible to this. Is such a thing happening in a temple or not is a questionable thing. But this is not about protecting women from somebody, because this is the nature of our biology, we cannot ignore it, all right? Now, talking about sati, nobody can endorse such a thing. Talking about 3 words will dismantle your marriage because 3 words may happen in moments of anger and disagreement and something, and it's over, this is another thing altogether. Sati as a thing came up again when men were killed in battle. When men were killed in battle, when other people entered the towns, what happened to the women was worse than death. Because of that, they got into this mode, when my husband who is a soldier dies, I kill myself because what happens after that is worse than death. So that came from that, and somebody exploited and stretched it. Well, we stopped that reasonably, I think almost totally stopped that. That's a different thing. If you think I'm speaking for not equality of women, I don't want to say anything, I don't want to defend that, because My life is not about looking at someone as man and woman. As I said, only in a certain context of our life, we have to recognize the gender of a person. In the rest of the time, why should we even recognize the gender of a person? A human being is a human being. Only in certain aspects of our life, somebody is a man, somebody is a woman. All the time thinking, I am a man, you are a woman drives to madness.
I'll make this pass, but I'll just make one observation. If you say you have to enter heaven with your wife, you can enter heaven with your wife, but you aren't enter a particular temple with your wife, I don't think that's fair.
No. I
take the next question.
No, you can't have the last word on that. You can't have the last word on that.
I won't have the last word, I'll give the question there.
I only mentioned the heaven business, not because I believe there is a heaven. No. I did not talk about the heaven because I think there is a heaven and you're going to heaven. I know you're not going to any such place. But I am saying the society and the culture tried to control the natural urge for a man to dominate the woman with these kind of things. That's all I said.
Jadach mecheti